Good rising, brethren. This is Big Judah coming to you guys from California. Before I begin, give all praises to the Most High Yahweh. Acknowledgement to the earthly mother. Who was wisdom? Who was the Holy Spirit? Acknowledgement to Hawashai. I pray the Most High blesses this lesson this evening, gives more knowledge and understanding of the events of the past, in order to understand events that are currently happening on the earth, so we get a much better understanding of the things that are soon to come on the earth. Brethren, this was a great comment from the last video talking about the 8,000 that it takes to change the world. And I think it's something I need to do to kind of add to that, talking about the 10th hour. And the brother here kind of gives us some information about the 10th hour and about the time that the heavens open up. So we're going to listen to the comment and then kind of talk about it. And I think we should kind of add this into our prayers. Maybe add another prayer time like this, okay? So let's go ahead and check this out real fast.
Yaron ben Yasharallah. Big Judah. After many months, the Most High sent me back to the 6th chapter of the Book of Rememberings of Achi for various reasons. Unbeknownst to me, one of them would be about your comparison of how it only takes 8,000 people praying to change the entire earth versus how of us now who are awake causing the great changes. The continuing prayers are doing what is quoted in the Book of Remembrance 649. Now understand that the elements of the righteous from all these holy people was accumulating, and it was being magnified by the power of Anakist, and in the midst of Erkadoshoi, and all prayers of those who had intervened with their agencies were being brought to bear heavily against all forces of Semihaza. Yea, even all those who are righteous among any of the people of the earth throughout all the course of the earth were being added and joined unto prayers of all the high priest communities, and they were becoming a force like a giant wave of the sea that could not be held back. And the Messiah would come in the flesh was a certainty because of this. And the way was being prepared before him in spite of all the forces of the host of hell. That's where we are headed as a people of supernatural prayer, to bring in the Messiah once again, once and for all. The Testament of Adam 2.
Okay, so right now our prayers are preparing the way for the return of the Messiah. So this is why, okay, so we understand about the power of prayer and how the Most High listens to the prayers of his chosen. And now we're trying to add to that. We've seen the power that our prayers have. We see the changes that has been gone on worldwide since we started to pray in early 2020. We see the changes that the Most High, has already been accomplishing. So now we're going to continue to see what else we need to do in order to see how our prayers are turning the world upside down. And it's so important for us to kind of tweak and have our minds opened by the Most High in order to really come into the power that our prayers are capable of. Check out the next part.
Once and for all. The Testament of Adam to pray at the 10th hour of the night, not 10 o'clock, there is a big difference. The 10th hour for my area, what we call morning, is 5:48 a.m. I keep one clock the same for the whole year and never change it for man's daylight savings time. Winter, it's 4:48. Why you think they took the roosters? That rooster was letting us know when it cocked in winter before the sun came up, it was the 10th hour of the night. In summer, the sun comes up earlier during the 10th hour, and the rooster would not cock until it was the 10th hour. Adam said the cherubim beat their wings along with the roosters when heaven is opened. Every creature, small and great, can go before him, worship him, and ask anything spiritual, and he will grant it. I have tried him for a year now, and my prayers have been answered in the most strangest ways. He has not changed the course of how he runs the earth, but man has. Heaven does open, and I personally got a chance to hear the wings of a cherubim in my left ear at work during the time I was praying. Because I asked God, how would I know for sure that this is the right time? After all the time of staying faithful for a year, I heard the quick flapping of wings as I passed a shelf on my right side last week. I froze and walked back toward the shelf. I did not doubt, but had a smile from that.
Now, I'm going to start. Well, this is what the video is for right now. This one, for people to confirm about this 10th hour. I want you guys definitely to go into the comments and confirm that the 10th hour is around the time that it's being stated right here. And for me personally, for the last couple of weeks, I have not been able to sleep through the night. For some reason, I've been waking up around 4 o'clock every night and kind of tossing and turning. And this is just kind of more confirmation of I didn't know why I was waking up at this time, why I've been tossing and turning, why I haven't been able to actually sleep through the night. And maybe this is exactly why. Maybe this is what the Most High has been trying to show me, that at about 3:48, I need to get up and pray. I need to get up and pray at this time because that's when heaven is open. So like I said, this is something that's been going on in my life now for the last couple of weeks. And then this comment right here confirms what's already been kind of happening. So I think that if this is confirmed around this time for the West Coast, 3:48, like I said, I think we should get up at that time and pray at that time as well. Central time, 5:48. I know the East Coast time is a different. I don't think it's 2 hours difference. But you guys can figure that out. I think we can come together and all pray at that same time when the heavens are open. We can amplify our prayers even more. So I'm going to begin on my own tonight at 3:48 to start to pray at that time as well. Having, all of us praying for the same things, praying for the return of our power, praying for him to sweep our lands clean, to praying for him to restore our earth, restore the animals, restore us back to our original position, open the eyes of our people that have been chosen to see this truth, open the eyes of the Gentiles that are supposed to be cleaving to our people, having compassion for the earth, having compassion for the people, understanding how important it is right now to take our prayers in order to use them at the right time when heaven is open for the Most High to amplify our prayers even more. So that's why I think it's really important if anybody has already studied this, bring this information out into the comment section. Okay, next part.
Moment on. That testament of Adam in the Pseudepigrapha, Volume 1, is there for the taking. Just imagine 5:48 a.m. my Central Time, 3:48 a.m. your West Coast time, and 7:48 a.m. East Coast time in the Americas. How when heaven is open and we are all praying, hey, read it, brother, and tell the nation. After all, would Adam, our father, leave that behind as a bedtime story? I don't think so. Shalom.
So just think about this right now. That's why these other books have been hidden. That's why this information has been taken away, so that we would not actually be able to put all of these things together. 10th hour, the 10th hour of the night. If anyone has more understanding, please go into the comment section. Give it to us. Give us that understanding. If you've already been studying this, if you've already been praying about this or praying at these times, bring it out so we can work on this together. So we can bring the 8,000 together. Remember how important it is. Just what is the 1%, the square root of 1% of the entire world's population being 8,000, and those 8,000 are definitely going to be capable of changing the world. We know the Father is waiting for us to ask, waiting for us to ask during the time that the heavens are open. So this is the time for us to bring our knowledge and understanding together and bring it together in the comment section so we can go ahead and start this up tonight. All praise is to the Most High, Yahweh. The acknowledgement to the earthly mother. Who is wisdom? Who is the Holy Spirit? Acknowledge Yahushai. Shalom.